The Sindhudurg Fort is situated on a small island near the shore of Malvan, surrounded by the Arabian Sea. Spanning across 48 acres, it was conceptualized by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the founder of the Maratha Empire, and constructed by Hiroji Indulkar, the chief architect responsible for many forts built during Maratha rule. Construction began in 1664 and took approximately 3 years to complete. The fort was intended to serve as the headquarters of the Maratha Navy and offer protection to the people. It required the efforts of 100 architects and a workforce of 3,000 individuals to finalize its construction in 1667. The state of Maharashtra has a rich historical background, with numerous rulers attempting to conquer the region over generations. Many of them neglected the naval aspect of their military forces, focusing instead on strengthening their land boundaries. However, this changed with the arrival of the Portuguese. Given the vast expanse of the Arabian Sea along the state's western part, it became crucial to safeguard the kingdom not only from land-based enemies, but also from potential seaborne threats. Recognizing this, Shivaji Maharaj, a visionary strategist, initiated the establishment of the Maratha Navy around 1657–59. After several unsuccessful attempts to conquer the Sindhugarh Fort, which was under Siddhi rule, Maharaj conceived the idea of constructing a new fort that would serve as the Maratha naval headquarters. Apart from the Portuguese, the Arabian Sea had no dominant influence at that time. It was during this period that Maharaj identified a secluded island called Kurte as an ideal base for building a robust naval fort. Shivaji Maharaj had a profound rationale behind the construction of forts. Since Sindhudurg was built on an isolated island, it was vulnerable to attacks from invaders. To ensure the security of the fortress and its inhabitants, Shivaji Maharaj erected small fortresses along the coastline known as Padmadurg, Rajkot, and Sarjikot. The fort itself features a 4-kilometer-long zigzag rampart standing at 9 meters high and 3 meters wide, adorned with 42 bastions. With its irregular shape, projecting points, and deep indentations, the fort offers commanding views from all sides. Over 4,000 pounds of iron were used in its casting, while the foundation stones were firmly laid in lead. Rather than transporting stones from the shore, Shivaji Maharaj established a quarry on the island itself to acquire construction materials. An outstanding aspect of the fort is its entrance, which is challenging to identify from the outside. Positioned between 2 bastions, the pathway leading to the gate is so narrow that only 5 individuals can pass through at a time. In the event of an attack, by the time the opposing army could enter through the pathway, Maratha soldiers stationed atop the bastions would have already neutralized them. Another entrance is located at Ranichi Vela, opening up to a beach. Additionally, the fort boasts the Nishan Baruj, also known as the Nishan Kathicha Baruj, Flag Bastion, or Jenda Baruj. This bastion served as a prominent location for unfurling the Maratha flag. Unlike most forts where the flag was hoisted at the gate, Sindhudurg placed it centrally, ensuring its visibility from any direction. The sight of the boundless sea, the formidable walls of the fort, and the majestic orange-colored Maratha flag soaring high in the sky showcased the magnificence of the kingdom. An intriguing and remarkable feature of the fortress is its hidden underwater passage, built in the 17th century. The passage originates from a temple resembling a water reservoir and extends beneath the fort for 3 kilometers. From there, it continues underwater and eventually emerges in a village 12 kilometers away. The fort also boasts 3 sweet water wells named Dudh Bhav, Milk Well, Sakhar Bhav, Sugar Well, and Dahi Bhav, Curd Well. Even during the summer, when other water reservoirs near the coast evaporate, these wells never run dry. Within the fort, there exists the only temple dedicated to Shivaji Maharaj, housing his statue and original sword. Moreover, there are domes constructed over the footprints and palm imprints of Shivaji, accidentally embedded in the lime during construction. These relics have been carefully preserved by subsequent generations residing within the fort. Shivaji Maharaj was not an ordinary king. His strategic thinking and diplomatic approach toward his people and the kingdom elevated him to the status of a true emperor, revered to this day throughout Maharashtra. Presently, countless individuals visit the fort to admire its ideology and masterful craftsmanship, situated amidst the sea. Ferries transport people from the coast to the fortress, although it remains closed to tourists for 3 months during the monsoon. Even today, approximately 20 families continue to reside within the fort precinct. The fort is maintained by the Archaeological Survey of India and the government of Maharashtra. Sindhudurg is undeniably an unparalleled and exceptional fort, possessing various dimensions that make it truly remarkable.